start this video off with a story. About 3 years ago, I had to do something incredibly hard, and that was break up with a friend. It was somebody that I considered a friend, but I came to realize they were not my true friend. They didn't give the way that I gave. They didn't respect me the way that I deserved to be respected. And every time I'd let them back into my life, they would end up disappointing me and making me feel bad about myself. And it was not a healthy friendship. It was self-destructive, honestly. And so I had to say, no, I can't hang out with you anymore. It's not that you're a bad person, but you're not good for me. And the fucked up thing about it, if I'm being honest, is that it was super hard. I still, to this day, like years later, think about this person, and I hope they're doing well. And I almost wish that we could hang out again, but we can't because I know what's coming down the road. And so today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about friendship, more specifically, some people that you should avoid. So the inspiration for today's video is actually the White Label Empire community that I started. And honestly, when I started that community, I didn't realize what it was going to turn into. I also didn't realize the caliber and the quality of the people that were going to be involved. Really, I just wanted to start a community where I was going to help people basically find financial freedom through white labeling, right? I was teaching them. I basically created a curriculum and a step-by-step process in order to help somebody ideate, source, find, launch, grow, and scale their business to literally $1 million a year. If you guys haven't heard of this or it sounds interesting or you want to hear more, guys, I'm going to link down below to a 20-minute tutorial where I actually walk you through step-by-step in real time how to build and start a white label business. It's free. You can have it, steal it. But if you want to join the community and actually get more insights and actually learn my secrets, my tricks, then join the community. It is amazing. And that's the thing. The support and the encouragement and the group of people that we have assembled that are basically cheering for everybody. Everybody is uplifting everybody. It made me so inspired that I wanted to talk a little bit about it. These are the type of people that you need to surround yourself with. And it was very similar to when I met Antonio Centeno, right? Up until meeting Antonio, right, I was lonely, right? Being an entrepreneur, it's a lonely road. I wasn't surrounded by other people that got me. They didn't understand what I was trying to do. They didn't understand me. And when I finally met Antonio and he showed me that no, we're not each other's competition. We can all help each other. This was the point in my life when everything started to get better. Not only did I surround myself with other people that were like me, other inspiring, amazing people that I could go to for help, they would cheer for me. They want me to succeed. And when you surround yourself with this type of people, gentlemen, it's amazing what happens. Not only do you feel more fulfilled, every single aspect of your life will get better. But on the flip side, if you're surrounded by people that are bringing you down or holding you back or won't cheer for you or don't have your best interest in mind, unfortunately, you're never going to achieve what you could possibly achieve. So today, guys, I'm going to go over some people that you should avoid at all costs. Number one is a narcissist. Narcissistic people are only concerned about themselves. And unfortunately, when you're surrounded by somebody that's narcissistic or they think that the world revolves around them, there is no time, there is no room, there is no ability for them to love or respect anybody other than themselves. Number two is a cheater. All right, somebody who you know is cheating on their significant other. All right. When somebody's a cheater, unfortunately, a lot of times it manifests in different ways. One of the ways is a lot of times they're going to use you as an excuse. It also, in my opinion, really speaks to somebody's character, right? And you've just got to decide, who do you want to be around? Do you want to be around somebody that is doing something horrible to somebody else, or do you want to be with somebody that is willing to basically do the hard work? And if it's not right with this person that they're with, they have the hard conversation as opposed to just cheating and fucking around. There are a lot of guys that think it's acceptable to mess around. I personally think that that's crazy. And if you're somebody that's hanging out with somebody who's a cheater, unfortunately, it says something about them, but it also says something about you. Number three is a pessimist. Boo. Nobody likes a pessimist. Come on. Pessimists suck huge, hairy, unmanscaped balls because they're always looking at the worst side of things, right? They're always blaming and complaining and bitching about things that are outside of their control or inside their control, right? Pessimists are like energy vampires. They suck the life out of everything good. There's nothing good about being around somebody that is negative all the time. Being around a pessimist also, it drains you. It drains you of energy. And when you're trying to do awesome things, it basically affects you. It robs your bandwidth of positive energy, right? Because you're around these negative fucking people that are just bitching and whining and complaining. It's I don't have time to listen to your whining and complaining, you pathetic loser. Which brings me to the next type of person that you shouldn't be friends with, and that is a loser. Now, loser is kind of a broad term for a lot of different things. But when I think of a loser, I basically think of the dude that is smoking pot, that isn't motivated, that isn't going anywhere, that doesn't want something better for themselves. Losers are unmotivated people that would rather just go through life being average and not trying or achieving, as opposed to actually striving, growing, and doing something amazing. Why would you want to be around that? You got to ditch them. Now, unfortunately, a lot of these people have been friends with you for a long time, right? A lot of these people you might have grown up with. It doesn't matter. It is good to outgrow people. It's critical that you do, because until you do, you're going to continue to do the self-destructive things or be surrounded by this negative loser mindset. Next up is a gossiper, all right? If there's somebody that you know that talks shit about other people behind their back or is always gossiping, guess what? They're talking shit about you behind your back. Fact. Next up is liars, all right? If there's somebody that you know that you just catch them in like little tiny white lies, it might seem insignificant, it's not insignificant. If somebody's lying to you, it means they don't respect you or something else is going on with them. But if they're gonna lie about little things, they could potentially lie with big things. The next thing is somebody that you don't trust in terms of around your money or your woman or your dude, whatever you're into. And if somebody's like flirting or talking to or texting your significant other that's your friend, gentlemen, not okay. I'm telling you, it might not have happened yet, but it's gonna. Jealous or competitive. Is there somebody in your life that is super jealous of you? They always are kind of like not happy for you when you do something well, right? Or they're trying to compete with you, right? Gentlemen, here's the deal. Ultra competitive friends, these are not somebody that we want to be around, because they're always trying to basically figure out a way to be better than you, all right? And when it comes to friendships, what I've come to realize is that true friends want to grow together. They don't want to win if you're losing, and they don't want to win if they're not going to be able to help you win a little bit more. And that's the whole other reason why I started this community, the White Label Empire, right? I am successful, and it's time for me to help other people be successful, because regardless of how confident you are, regardless of how good looking or whatever, right? If you don't have your financial ducks in a row and you're not financially free and successful, gentlemen, it's really hard to be truly confident. And that is the thing that I've learned over the last 20 years and having 20 businesses, right? I've learned things to do, things not to do, and I have basically figured out a system that is easy. It's easy. I can teach you. I can show you. As long as you show up, as long as you do and follow the protocol that I outline in the course, you are going to be successful, period. My goal now, moving forward into the future, is to help as many of you realize your dream, your potential. I want you to not feel like a loser. I want you to be able to buy your mom a house. I want you to feel confident about the man you see looking back at you in the mirror. Gentlemen, if you are ready to join me, I want you to hit the link down below and join the White Label Empire. It truly will change your life. And the community, the members, the people that are in that group are there. We're all there for one goal, to help support each other, grow, and be amazing. Guys, do not wait. Now is the time. The next type of friend that isn't a friend is an asshole. Somebody who's mean, right? Is there somebody that you're friends with that's always just like a jerk to people, right? Maybe they're mean to their girlfriend or servers or you or their parents. Like if there's just somebody who's like mean and nasty, get away from them. Next up is somebody who's unreliable, right? Or they don't actually adhere to what they say they're gonna do, right? They're not a man of their word, right? Maybe you have plans and they don't show up. Maybe they say they're gonna do something and last minute they cancel, right? Or you needed them to help you do something and they made an excuse not to do it. Gentlemen, this is not somebody that you need to waste or invest any more time in. Next up is what I call an energy vampire. They've always got problems and issues and oh my gosh, right? And then you give them advice, right? You give them advice like a friend and they're like, oh yeah, good, and then they don't take your advice. Like this is not somebody that you need to invest time in, right? Because they are just gonna suck the life out of you. You need to be around people that uplift you, that make you feel good, that energize you, right? But if there's somebody that makes you feel like tired and like I need a break and I need a vacation after hanging out with them, they're not your friend. The next type of person is somebody that doesn't take responsibility or ownership for their actions, all right? A lot of times this is also combined with a blamer. It's not my fault, it's because of them, it's because they don't like me, it's because they suck, it's not me, it's not because I suck, right? And then when they make a mistake, they don't have the ability to actually own it, right? And this is another type of person you should avoid, and that is somebody that doesn't have the ability to accept responsibility for their actions or their life. Dumb. Don't be friends with dumb people. Dumb people, and I'm not even saying like low IQ. I'm saying dumb in respect to they don't seek knowledge. They don't seek to look at other people's opinions. They're so one-dimensional, so closed-minded. Everything is black or it's white, gentlemen. The truth is that there's a lot of gray area, right? And if you're around somebody that doesn't have the ability to constructively think or analyze a situation or a topic, or basically is so rigid and regimented in their belief or their ideology that there's no room for anybody else to think anything differently, gentlemen, get rid of them. Integrity. If they don't have it, it's not somebody that you should hang out or invest any more time in. Integrity is basically doing what is right above what is easy. If there's somebody in your life that you know that robs, that cheats, that basically isn't being a good person, why are they your friend? It says more about you than it does them. Get rid of them. You need to surround yourself with people that love you, that support you, that are good quality people, and that are moving in the right direction. And that's where I want to wrap this video up. Guys, who you surround yourself with is going to dictate where you end up in life. If you surround yourself with losers or people that are poor in terms of their quality or their character, it's going to hold you back. But when you shed the dead weight and outgrow these people and surround yourself with uplifting, amazing people that are truly your friends and truly support you and will truly cheer when you're successful, these are the people that are going to help you achieve greatness.